Right, my second attempt. Sorry because the first one just didn't work. It worked, but there was no sound in it, and I cannot explain anything without sound, of course. So this is gonna be my second attempt. At least if you look at my character level, it's 780 now, and I am gaining some. This is what I all got from the first run that I did in the dungeon, which I'm gonna show you now. I honeyed this one. This is a level 15. All my legendaries were level 15 actually. I still got some items. The rest are destroyed, I think, already. Let's see, I still got some. See, these are the pens. It's also level 15. And this pens has no. As you see, this one is level +1, and this one doesn't have a level. So actually, you go to the honey for where you honey your gear.
I wonder what it's gonna be.
I'm gonna show you.
This will be a great
at that little guy over there somewhere. It's lagging a bit now. Interesting. This is the honey guy. You see the gear honey. So you go to that guy, you talk to him, and then you see the pens, and that one you want to gear transfer. So you press on the pens. The pens are on this other side. This +15. This one is still plus nothing, as you can see behind the name. You press that one on it, and then you gear transfer, and then OK, and this is gonna be +1 now. See? Which means usually if you go from tier 1 to tier 1, if it's +15, it's gonna take over the +15. That's not gonna change. But since I go now from this is tier 1, as you can see behind that legendary, underneath that legendary, it says item level 600 tier 1, and this is a tier 2. So if you go from tier 1 to tier 2, it's only gonna crank up 1, so it's gonna be +1 from 15 to +1. But if you go from tier 1 to legendary tier 1, and it's +15, it's gonna take over the +15. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to gather for these let's see, abyss equipment. Because this one is already, this is the epic items. This is also tier 2, but this is epic. So an epic is always better than. And if I take this one, this staff, and I gonna honey it, it's gonna be also +1. It's gonna take over the tier 2. So if I plus that one, that fidelity long staff, if I put it to +15, if I have this one, the purple one, it's gonna go up to 15 too. So it just take over the 15 plus, unless I'm going to tier 3, of course, but that's on the other side. That's gonna be here, that guy that has the tier 3, you see. So then we're already at 1340, and then we have we can buy this. What we need for that is these materials, and these materials you're gonna get also in the dungeon and in the raids, chaos raids, which I'm gonna show you now.
I wonder what it's gonna be.
On early stage, I would really recommend to do this one.
What do you want?
Because this is a very important one. This is the chaos dungeon. You can do it if you see here on the top, here on Nervoen. If you see here on Echo level 1, you can also already enter it for level 250. And the second one is 340, and the fourth one is 380, and or the third one, the fourth one is 420. So then you go to Roandel. That's also in the tier 1 class, but then you're already 460. And now, because I have 800 something, I need to go in this one. This is Chaos level 600, and I can do already, I think, the 840. But for now, I'm going to show you how to do. And you can see here on the side what it drops, because I still need the hands. I don't have hands yet. And I need a better staff, because my staff is not really the best in the world. And these are the upgrade materials that you need. You get a bit of silver, but these are the upgrade materials you need for honeying and plussing that gear. So that's also very important. And you have to watch for your quality of your armor now, because that's also important. There's also a quality bar on top of it. You see, this one is quality 44. This one is quality 69, so the 69 is always better than 44. This is an 87 ring. It's pretty decent, to be honest, and this is a 41, so that's also kind of important how good your gear is, to be honest, and how long it's gonna last on you. So don't forget that. I'm gonna try to do the Chaos dungeon. Okay, let's see if I can. Let's see what's my gear level now. I think it's 840 or something. Oh no, 783. So what I'm gonna do is the Yorn, and I'm gonna do just the first one because that's only 600. This is just a little bit too high because you will see that it's really busy in there. So let's enter it. Let's see what's happening. And it's been a while now, 2 days before I played, so maybe I'm gonna be poopy. As long as you stand still, there's nothing going on, timer also not starts. The timer starts at the moment you're gonna walk or you're gonna do something. The best is if I just do this, and then I got some extra help with me, and then, see? Then they're gonna stack up. And these are gonna be nasty, so. This is kind of what it looks like, so. And this is not even that busy, because later on it's gonna be busy, so. As you see, it's still kind of doable. Oh, there's some hands, So we do it. And then you have to watch out because later on. Oh, that's a good one. That was close. Okay, heal up a bit. And we're going back. Let's go. Don't forget to pick it out. This is the next stage. So this is the next level. And it's also like on a certain, there's a certain timer for it. You see on the map, on the mini map, how many are there? Can be pretty big. Watch out for that. Kind of hectic, so still you have to pick up some armor, because sometimes you just doesn't want to pick it up. I don't know, rabbits sometimes think that. So as you can see, it's pretty hectic. Watch out for that. The spinners is also kind of pick up the shit. And still try to get away from it. Oh, by the way, if you are trying to higher level, you get an extra skill. As you can see on my skill bar. If I press B now, the most heaviest, it kills almost instantly everything. And there's a staff over here, there's some earrings that I can pick up. Still kind of watch out for and pick up the staff, pants. You never know if better ones or worse ones. Earrings, and then we're gonna go for the next level. And if you got a certain point in the level, then you're done, and then you don't have to fight anymore. Just then you got actually the points already that you had to take. That you have to spend. Now you have to break those red stones. There's got some bosses out of it and a lot of baddies. Now I have to watch out for that too. no, here it is now. You see it's spawning on the map, so you have to kill this one. That's coming the wood out of that one again. And then kill the guy. He's trying to. It's colorful. Okay. Yeah. Face. Yeah, there you go. Sure you be prepared. Always take some healing things with you because sometimes sometimes what I told you. That is a bit retarded. There's another one over here now. You just see one in the map. Go this way. Go this thing. And then we go going again. Another boat's coming in again. Someone's slowing you down, so you have to watch out for that too. And now your objective is done. Up the things that are still there, I think. Let's see. Maybe. And then, oh, you can see what you get from it. See some upgrade materials, shit on actually. These. Always handy. And some hands with us I didn't have yet. This is only 57. This is 42. It's gonna be 57, yes. Got some new ring maybe. This is a better one even. This one can be destroyed. If you do dismantle those things, you get some upgrade materials back, so keep an eye on that one. Because if you dismantle it, I get some stones back, so also very important. Now you can leave this crap. So you need to do this one. You can do that at early stage. You saw it already. To gear level 250 or something. You can, and it's also all the same statue. So it's a statue with the guy with the wings.
What do you want?
It's constantly the same one, and I can do this one now because this Guardian raid. You see, it's from 302 level, and this one is 800, and this one is up to 580. So if I want, I can do almost this one, I think, almost. But I better take this one first. And these are the things that you get from this one, and these are the rune stones, or the island runes. You use them behind your skills. So if you have a skill, you see those stones here, they are in your skill, and they give more damage, or bleeding, or more MP, or faster skill points, or that kind of crap. And this one, there's another one over here. But this one you can only do with 4 persons, so you have to find a party, see if someone's also in that thing, and then maybe you can. Yeah, see, there are some guys here. So if you need this one, then you can do fast run with those guys if you want. It can stack up to 8, so it can also be in a 4-man party. You need at least 4 men. So that was it, I think.
I'm the master crafter of the
at least you know what to expect a bit then. And I'm gonna go for the purple gear over here and try to buy that one. I need the Artisan Fate for that one, you see. And those things you can trade at the Artisan traders. Sometimes you see, it's not every city has them, but in some cities, this is the gear honey. No, I think this one doesn't have it. But usually you can just all your upgrade material that you have, like all the stones and everything that you have in your, because I have a lot in my storage already, which I can show you. Look, like here is my storage. Look, this is all the upgrade materials that I have, which you're gonna use later on. And these things, see these, the star bread you need for armor. You can buy armor from that one. Also, I think level tier 2, if I'm correct. Now these parts I'm just gonna figure out which one is better, because this one is only quality 16. I got the other one is 35, so the other staff is still better than this one. I like to have crit on my staff actually, but it's probably, you don't see that very often I think in this kind of tier 2 level. And these are my hands. I have to change them anyways, because I put it in my stash. I have to change it to my character. And then I got also a lot of the enchantment stones, the legendary ones already, so they're still item level tier 1, so that's kind of bad to be honest. I'd rather have those in gear 2, tier 2. That would be actually more better, but yeah. They're gonna drop now in the dungeon, so I have to wait for that. Mate, I hope you've seen enough. If you have any questions, just ask. I have a whole folder with all kind of island runs and everything. I don't know if I can show it like now. Oh, I can maybe. Let's see. This one can we go in? Maybe not. I think we cannot. Let's see. Oh, I can. See it. Go to. I think it's documents. Let's see some lost arc tips and tricks. This is all full with tips and tricks. It's all kind of apps and videos that you can see how the enchantments work. This is the enchantment calculator that we use. I got another one even, second one, which is even better, because then you can especially see which one you want to enchant. So, and this is the stone face thing, how to explain. They explain how that works, and guild tasks, rune stones, also important, where to get them and how to find them, because most are on the islands. You see where to get the rune stones. Most of them are on islands, some are in the ruins itself, but most of them are on the islands. So yeah, hope you've been a bit wiser and you see how it's everything going in the game. So for now, catch you later, mate.